downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. They'll return this from the 11. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion, heading left. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll stay on the ground. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their...
This one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Past the 40.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him. all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. On play action. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion now, it's Collins. Now a give on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But a really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The throw on the run is complete. That is catch number 60 for the season. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Slot man in motion left. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. The PAT up and good. And the Texans are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made there by Burks. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the air one more time. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll again get it to Ridley. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They put Campbell in motion. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Every defensive coordinator in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Dell motioning over. Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, it's Stroud. Going up top. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Texans stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Texans have it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Texans. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Whoa. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Again, it's Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. To throw, it's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. Crazy. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So, line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Dell motioning over. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll look to throw again. And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
This is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Houston. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 21 on that ball. 1st down for Houston. Yeah. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has